Alright, yo, what's going on, guys? It's Lake and welcome to today's video. Today I'm just going to be doing a vlog, no gameplay or anything, just a little update on what's been going on behind the scenes, where I've been, what's new, what have I been doing with my life. So, everyone that's subscribed to this channel, if you guys don't know me personally, you guys probably subscribed when I was live streaming Black Ops 2 constantly in like 2015, 2016, 2017. Maybe a little bit of 2018 right before I went to college. And so pretty much it's been like 5 years since you guys have been subscribed. If anyone wants to know how long they've been subscribed for, it's roughly that, probably even longer. The only thing is everyone always asks how long have they been subscribed to the channel. I can't really tell. Like, I can look it up, but it's such a process. It's hard to do with everyone. So couldn't really tell you, but it's been a long time. What I've been doing, why I haven't been posting or anything, and what's going on like behind the scenes. Why I haven't been posting is I have an apartment now, I've got some bills to pay, and I've just been kind of working and living my life and just kind of enjoying myself. But YouTube has always been something that I think about all the time. This is like the dream. This is what I've always been, it's always something I've wanted to do. And that's something I've always said. And even back when I was streaming Black Ops 2, sometimes it was literally 10, 12 hours a day. Most of the time I was probably between 4 and 8 though. So where I've been since then, well, I went to college, I'm sure everyone remembers, and they asked, you know, are you still in college and everything? I'm not in college right now. Now, I went to college for about 2 years, and then I left. College, you know, I did really good in college until I wasn't doing good in college. So pretty much I was working and going to school, and then I just didn't want to be there. Like, it's not that I didn't want to be there, but you know, it was like right before the final exams, and then there was just like a huge little mental breakdown. Dude, college was just, it wasn't like, it was stressful, and I was also just, you know, I don't even know how to say it. I was very outgoing, you know, I had a lot of friends, I was very social, and trying to be very social and work and go to school, you know, there needed to be a balance, and I really didn't have the balance when I should have. So anyways, I moved back home. I kind of hung out at home for a few months. I started working at a grocery store for a little bit, then I left the grocery store, then I got a factory job, and the thing with the factory job was I had no time to stream or do anything. Now, there was a November/Christmas where I was streaming on Twitch like a ton. If you guys want to check out my Twitch, the link's in the description. We had like, you know, 15, 20 subscribers on Twitch. Like, we were doing really well. And I was living at my dad's house at the time. And that was honestly a really good time. It rekindled my fuel for, you know, making content and doing what I enjoy to do. Because this is honestly what I enjoy to do. There are, obviously, everyone that's subscribed probably knows, like, you know, playing video games and, you know, making videos. You guys probably have a passion for it, you know, because I know I do. It's all I think about on a day-to-day basis. Now, when I started working in the factory job, you know, I was working 8-hour shifts, 12-hour shifts even sometimes. But, you know, it was always 8 at least. Sometimes even more. And then it got to the point where I was working 12 hours every single day. Every day. Because they were short-handed, or they needed more parts, or, you know, just factory job things. So at the point where it was 12 hours almost every single day, there was no end in sight. I had to just stop. So I started applying for other jobs, and I got a job at a phone store, AT&T. I'm sure a lot of you guys are familiar with AT&T. That's where I work right now. I work at a retail store. I work good hours. I get to be, you know, in a store that has windows so I can actually see outside. Where I'm coming from, where I was in a factory, couldn't see anything. It was dark, it was dusty, it sucked. Now, I'm actually at a much better job. I'm much happier with myself, and, you know, I was just kind of working, and then that was it when I was working at the factory. So my life was just being sucked slowly out of me. And then eventually, you know, I got out, and now that I've been at AT&T about 2-3 months, the joy in life has returned. And so now that I have a joy for life again, you know, I don't like making videos when I'm not in a good mood. And so I just wasn't in a good mood when I was doing that. Plus, I was too tired after working 12 hours, you know, so I just came home, I ate, and I went to bed, and it was awful. Absolutely awful. Wouldn't recommend it, but if you like factory jobs, doing the same thing over and over again, it is good money. Don't get me wrong. Like, I have high respect for factory workers, but I mean, it was for me, but it wasn't for me at the same time, because it was a prison kind of factory job where you can't really talk to people. They don't really like care for you at all, at all. And so it was rough. So I got out of there. We work at AT&T now, and AT&T has been amazing. I work with 2 people that I've known, but prior to even working at AT&T, so I work with 2 of my good friends. And then the rest of the coworkers that I work with, I only work with 4 other people. They're all amazing. So I love my AT&T crew. Love them. Great job. Arguably the best job I've ever worked at. Arguably. You know, I really enjoyed working at a clothing store when I was in college. That, you know, those 2 honestly are the top 2. Maybe I'll even throw this other one in. I was delivering Meals on Wheels, if you guys remember. I did make, like, this is when I was doing YouTube full time, and then I worked part time delivering Meals on Wheels to the elderly. So I only worked 3-4 days a week, but 8-hour days, and I was making YouTube, and that's honestly how I made my living. Plus, I was living at my mom's, so I didn't really have a lot of expenses to pay out. But now that I have this apartment, I've got bills to pay. So working and paying the bills is my #1 priority. Then #2 now is going to be you guys. This is honestly humbling to be able to not do YouTube for as long as I did, to come back and have a stream yesterday where it's been double-digit viewers. It was amazing. So thank you guys so much for still being here, because it's so rewarding that all that hard work I put in before going to college with this, it wasn't just completely gone. Like, sure, it's gonna be a rebuild, but you know, waves die out in the water, and then eventually they pick up some more momentum. So that's the goal. All right, we're gonna pick the wave back up, and we're gonna start not fresh, but we're gonna pick up where we left off and do some new things as well. Playing new games, doing new kinds of things to get the, you know, everybody involved, playing different kinds of games with all the viewers and everything. So I'm excited. You should be excited. It's gonna be a good time. And yeah, I'm glad to be back. That's where I'm at right now. I'm working, and then I'm gonna be doing YouTube as well. So I will have a stream schedule at some point, but right now it's gonna be an upload or a stream every single day until I don't know when. But an upload and a stream every single day. Count it, dude. Just like I'm telling you, just count on it, because it's honestly, it's all I think about. Whether I upload a 10-minute Minecraft video, if I upload, you know, the 3-hour Warzone solo stream, or if it's just gonna be a little sit down and talk, I'll talk to you about my day, you know, and you guys can leave a comment. How has your day been? What's new? Yeah, it's gonna be a great time. So thank you guys so much for being here. I'm so grateful. Even like when I wasn't doing YouTube, like I can't even tell you how many people would be like, hey, why don't you upload anymore? Like, what's going on? And thank you guys, like, just there was so many people that would check up on me. So just like, thank you guys so much for still checking up on me, asking me how I'm doing, even though I wasn't, you know, staying in contact with you guys. You know, you guys still went the extra mile to reach out for me on like other platforms. Like, you would message me on Twitter, try to get a hold of my Facebook. Don't get a hold of my Facebook, but like my Snapchat is out there, my Instagram, you know, Discord. You guys would get a hold of me and be like, hey, you know, what's going on? Do you want to play some video games? And it was amazing. So thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. I'm in such an amazing position, and I am just so eternally grateful. So thank you guys so much. Leave a comment. How have you guys been doing? What games are you guys playing these days? And yeah, this has been Like the Water. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, everybody. That was really cringe. I don't know why I did that.